Today's video is sponsored by Rachel Muchai, a true patriot and a Kenyan nationalist at heart. Stand by for debrief in 3, 2, 1. Alright guys, so leo ni leo, asemaye kesho ni muongo. 25th June has finally arrived. Now this video is just a pre-maandamano briefing, just so that you can know what to expect later on in the day or as you progress to Nairobi CBD. Around 4 or 5 p.m. I'll also do 2 more videos just to give you guys situational awareness. Now with that, let's get after it. Number 1, wabunge na Wetangula ni kama wameuziwa woga, because as we speak they've barricaded themselves inside. Here's a tip. So this time ni kama Wetangula amesema mambo ya kukula mchele yake tawe. Number 2, most matatu SACCOs have refused to ferry people to town. Of course, they don't want to lose their means of making money, which is the matatus and buses. They could be burnt, they could be pelted, so they've decided not to do it. But as early as 4 a.m, Kenyans have decided to stream into CBD on foot. Here's the tip. And even now as we speak, they're continuing to stream in. Here's a tip. Now in areas like Kino, if you're from Kino, you let us know if this is still the status quo. Bonfires have already started. Roll the tape.
Mambo imeanza katika harakati za maandamano. Hapa ni Kino.
Around Mbagathi, right next to KNH, roadblocks have been erected and cops are walking into buses and matatus trying to screen everybody and pick anybody who has a shirt written "must go" or anything that just looks pro-maandamano. Here's the tip. Those who would like to use Kenyatta Avenue, sorry to disappoint you, Kenyatta Avenue has been blocked off and all drivers are being diverted to Haile Selassie. Here's a tip. So I believe with that information, you'll know what to do and what not to do, or where to go and where not to go, if it is very crucial for you to be in certain wildlands. On to number 3. Abductions have already begun from as early as 5 a.m. in the morning. I've seen guys like Kevin Mwangi and Paul Ngari have already been abducted. Here's a tip. So do stay safe guys, make sure you are not alone during this protest. Sababu wakijua uko peke yako, they can do anything. We saw how the other guy was shot because they believed no one was watching and he was all alone. So if you must protest, be with your people or be with a group of people that look reasonable so that you can take charge of each other. Number 4, smart shop owners spent the night welding and reinforcing their stalls, as you can see here. So that's one way to avert a crisis. There are those who are even more brilliant and they decided to move their merchandise altogether until this storm has settled. So it's always good to take all precautions as a business owner. In Nairobi si mzuri, and the goons who are being sent wako njaa. They're being given batons to go clobber people. They're lied to, they'll be paid. They're not paid, so they end up going around robbing people and breaking into businesses to try and make ends meet. So that's that from this morning. I'll do my best to be with you guys later on in the day to brief you on what's happening in the country. Now let me just say that if you're an employer and you are forcing people to show up to work, especially if they have to come to work physically, I think that is very, very wrong. Because those first two videos which I played for you of people walking to CBD, some of those people had backpacks and whatnot. They're going to work. Their bosses wamesema kujeni mapema mfanye kazi, maandamano ikiendelea, ikiisha I release you guys to go home. And that is very, very ruthless. People should not go through that. You can be on your way to work na unabebwa as a protester, yet you're not. You can be on your way from work na unabebwa pia. So employers consider that. Consider giving people days off on such days. But having said that, guys, if you're here for the first time, please go on and hit the subscribe button. And if you're watching for a different platform, just head on over to YouTube, search for David Wafula, hit the subscribe button. You're going to be getting a ton of content of this nature. If politics is something you're passionate about, this is definitely the one channel that you really, really need to subscribe to. Alright guys, adios. Thank you for choosing David Wafula as your primary news platform. We put countless hours in research, recording, and editing. By showing up each and every day to watch our videos, you encourage us to generate more videos for the viewers. We are on a mission to inform, educate, and build a better tomorrow. To our thousands of followers in a world full of presidents, kings, and queens, you are the real gem. Adios.